Hello, everyone. Here at NBA Hoops, we would like to take the time out to thank our supporters. Yeah. We would like to take the time out to thank our subscribers. We appreciate you.
We are so grateful. And if you want to know a great way to support us, we are looking for new sponsors.
Listen, if you have hats, shirts,
if you make some dope, clean music.
And shout out to our current sponsor, No Losses, the Uncle Gmo brand.
Hey, also shouts out to BlessedOnPurpose.com and Kid Easy Productions LLC, our executive producer and engineer.
If you would like to be a sponsor, hit us up in our email.
That's NBAHoops2020@gmail.com. NBA Hoops with a Z 2020@gmail.com.
For serious inquiries only.
And stay tuned for more NBA Hoops coming your way right now.
You are rocking with NBA Hoops. You are rocking with NBA Hoops. Kid Easy, Granny Prince doing that thing. You are now rocking with NBA Hoops. Yeah, you are rocking with NBA Hoops. You are rocking with NBA Hoops. Kid Easy, Granny Prince doing that thing. You are now rocking out with NBA Hoops.
Yo, welcome back to NBA Hoops. I'm your host, DJ Kid Easy.
I am Greg Davis Jr.
And I am Prince Fred. And shout out to the body of Christ.
Yes, sir. Look, we got our special guest in the house. Y'all know who it is. None other. My man's Marcus Anthony.
Mark.
What's going on, fellas?
What's going on? So look, we're going to start the segment right off with hometown thoughts. We're going to go right in on the Pistons. Mark, start us off, man.
Well, first of all, before we do that, we got to do one thing.
Oh, yeah. I'm tripping. Suit up.
Suit up.
You can catch me on my block, boy, I'm in my hood. 4-1 where I grew up and it's all smooth.
So,
Joy wrote the 8 Mile, bro, I'm all good.
The Pistons,
Detroit on my back, we a brotherhood.
Well, they went 1-1 against the Boston Celtics. They had a series against them. Won the first one, lost the second one. Lost the second one by a last-second shot. Blake Griffin getting abused by Jason Tatum.
Jesus Christ.
You know, Marcus Smart went out of his way to make a quote saying that they purposely got exactly what they wanted, picked on Blake Griffin's defense. And got exactly what they want. And got that shot. So he need to go. But the young guys are looking phenomenal. Shout out to Sadiq Bey, man. Isaiah Stewart.
They looking good.
They are, except for Killian Hayes.
Don't say
stop right there.
We got to stop when you say young.
Yeah, I had to slow down.
Because Killian Hayes does not need to be on the. He don't need to be in the NBA.
Jesus Christ.
He needs to be in the G League.
He needs to be in the G League.
That's what it is. Yeah.
He needs to learn how to dribble with his right hand and shoot the ball.
He did good. He did. He got 2 bounces out of it.
Hey, he scored 5 points. I saw him hit a 3-pointer. I said, Jesus, praise the Lord. Like, I
it was a quick one.
Practicing that Robichaud or something right now. Like, come on, man.
It was a quick 2.
They need to open up a high school gym for him just to get his shot going or something.
But you know, they competitive, man. Jeremy Grant is actually playing pretty well.
He's playing out of his mind.
He averaging over 20 points a game. He doing what he was paid to do. He's our best player.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I agree.
And so shout out to him. Rose has been struggling the last couple of games. We need to start him. I mean, period. Right?
I've been saying this. I know he want, like I said before in the last episode, a couple episodes before, I said I know they want him to come off the bench because he wants to get 6th man of the year. But realistically, bro, you're not going to get 6th man of the year.
He ain't. No. He's not.
And
not
we need you.
Not with those stats. That's just not going to do it. Even if he want it,
ain't
going to do it.
Agreed. Agreed. But
if he went to the Lakers, you're not going to get that junk playing for the Pistons.
No. But not even with and depending on how many minutes he get, he ain't gonna do it with the Lakers either.
I mean, you're right. I'm just saying, if he's on a marquee team, maybe
he needs the ball in his hand a lot more, and he needs to be like, you got the green light, which he has it with us, but I don't think he takes it like he should all the time.
Because he's coming off the bench, so he got the green light with the second unit.
And it's like, so I need you to be a little bit more assertive more.
I mean, what it is, though, I think what it is that we don't have firepower coming off the bench. So he is that firepower. If you look at the starting lineup, Killian Hayes is our starting point guard.
Which is
if
horrible.
we have him coming off the bench, we have nothing. If Derrick Rose is starting,
you got a point.
We don't have nothing coming off the bench.
We would have Sadiq Bey if Blake Griffin was starting. We'd have Bey coming off the bench.
I would switch.
We wouldn't have no point guard though.
A point guard though.
We
We don't have.
I mean, we got DeLon Wright.
We got DeLon Wright.
We got DeLon Wright. He's an okay point guard.
Josh Jackson, he's starting. He just, hopefully
Josh-
he gets better. He sprained his ankle.
Josh, keep it up.
They need a
I like
switch.
Josh Jackson.
Keep it up,
Josh
Josh.
Jackson's doing a good job.
Keep it up, bro.
He's doing very well.
They need D Rose to start, and they need Blake Griffin.
Listen,
Blake Griffin off the bench.
hey,
Well,
I
got a question. Hold on.
I'll take Frank Jackson over Killian Hayes.
Hold on. I will too. Even though we still don't know who he is.
For
And-
those
Even though we
and I
know
don't-
who
I
he
never
is.
even seen
even
him
though-
play.
even though we don't know who he is.
I know who he is.
I never seen him play.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
He the
He
gas
told me.
station clerk.
Yeah, the party
The
store.
party store
the
clerk.
cashier.
Yep,
Yeah.
he the cashier. That is right. That is right.
Party
But
City.
I
Shout out
want to
to
say
Party
something
City.
real fast, so we can move on to after this subject. Why did you point at the Funyuns when we said Blake Griffin?
For anyone that keep up with the show, we will trade Blake Griffin. I would think about the Flamings, but the Flamings is the same price, but I just think that's more of a luxury with the Flamings.
You
So you
trade
just
for
get the
$2.
plain. You get the plain Funyuns. Blake Griffin gotta go. He just gotta go. He gotta go
I agree.
now.
Or best offer.
Or best offer. We'll take 50 cents back.
Hey man, but if you think about it, we probably can't get that much for him.
Definitely not now.
Not
We
the way
paying
he
him
looking
too
now.
much, and he can't do anything.
We'll take some now later.
We gonna
He
trade
can't
him
do
for.
anything.
We gonna trade Blake for Travis Outlaw or somebody. Like
What?
we ain't gonna
Travis
get nobody good.
Outlaw. Travis Outlaw been out the league.
Anthony Tolliver. We ain't gonna get nobody
Last
good.
time he played was when?
I would take Anthony Thomas.
And no shout
He
out
could get
to
you the same
Anthony
thing.
Tolliver.
He's
Shout out to Anthony Tolliver, he a man of God.
He's a
For
man
Hey,
of
he's a
God.
lot better
He's
than
a
a
man
bag
of
of Funyuns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He might be Doritos. He might be some Doritos.
Might be
Nah.
The spicy.
Doritos.
Hey, he
The
hot
spicy.
Cheetos.
He might be Doritos.
He might be Doritos spicy.
Oh god!
Spicy
All right,
nacho.
we moving on. Steph Curry dropped 62 last night.
My God.
Now I told y'all I had a surprise for y'all, right?
Yes.
You
Yes.
did.
And since we're talking about him, let me stand up for a second. I knew we was gonna talk about the chef. I knew we was gonna talk
I
about
like
the chef
that.
today, so why not? You know,
You know what? Just go ahead and
Why
rock
not?
it.
You said
Go
let
ahead.
Steph cook, huh?
hey, we gonna talk about the chef. You got to have your apron on.
100%. I
He
rock
said you
with that.
got to have your apron on if we're gonna talk about that
If
shit.
that's what we gonna do. Now listen. 62 points is absolutely amazing, okay?
On 18 of 30, what was it, 18 of 31 shooting?
31.
He didn't have that
He
many
shot over
threes.
50% for the entire
He
game.
was like 18 for 19 from free throws.
He only had 8 threes, I believe.
8 threes. He
Which
was
is not a lot for him. If he would get 62, you would think he might have had 10,
10
11.
to 12 threes
He
or
was
something.
murdered
So-
on going to the rack.
He was
So-
doing everything
Handle.
he wanted to.
All
He
that.
did.
He got 24 points.
He
from
was
3-point by himself.
dribbling as if it wasn't 3 people surrounding him. As if he wasn't literally 2 inches from the out of bounds baseline, bro.
Right.
I'm like, how is he
Listen.
able to dribble like this, stay in bounds, and shoot in people's face as if they're not there? It's like people invisible to him.
Yes, I want
His
to
balance
say,
is crazy.
I want to say, ravioli is cooking. The chef is back. The
I don't think
chef
he
is
never
Chef
left.
back.
Curry with
People
the
were
wrist.
saying he
What?
was struggling.
The chef is
He
back.
was.
How?
He was struggling
see,
at the
let-
beginning.
listen,
The
let me
chef
read something to
struggled
you.
Why they
at the
say
beginning.
that?
Let me read something to you, bro.
He was.
Hold on, no,
Y'all
let me
wanna
read-
know?
let me
Y'all wanna know what's going
on?
hold on,
Go ahead.
hold on,
Draymond
Mark.
Green wasn't there.
Man, listen to this. Steph, I'm going from first game all the way up into the 62-point game. 20 the first game.
Mhm.
19 second game.
That's what I mean. At the beginning, he was
36 third game.
Star cook.
Mhm.
31,
Mhm.
Star cook.
26,
Mhm.
62.
He reversed 26 and said, "Know what? 62."
That's exactly what he did.
He said, "You know what? I had 26 the last game. I'm gonna reverse that. 62."
Listen to this, though. This is the crazy part, y'all.
Jesus.
Listen to this. So he had 26 shots. I mean, no, he had 20 shots when he dropped 26, right? He had 31 shots when he dropped 62.
That's not that far off.
That's not,
That's
bro.
not that far. That's 11
That's
more
literally
shots.
11 more.
How many-
you
how many-
telling
how
me
many
you
more
give me
free throws?
How many free throws?
He had a
He-
lot.
He
Oh,
almost
yeah,
had
a lot.
20 from free throws.
Yeah, but that's,
made up
and
the
that's
difference.
crazy.
He had 20,
That
almost
is
20
crazy.
That
free
shows you
throws.
how much more
he
aggressive
had that was a
Yes.
career high in points and free throws for Steph Curry, bro.
Mhm.
Draymond Green said he could see the look in his eyes and see that he wasn't even going to pass the ball to him.
I wouldn't either.
I
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
either.
either. Draymond
He said, Steph
airball.
ain't going to
I
pass
was-
me the ball. Like,
I-
I'm
Draymond
not
airball to
passing
3,
Draymond
and
the
Steph was
ball.
like, "Oh no, you passed it," and did the goggle thing.
Hey.
Like, bro, nah, that wasn't a pass,
I would look
bro.
past Draymond Green every chance I get.
Okay, not every.
I'm
But
not passing
him being
Draymond the
back-
ball
It
for-
better be on a
I'm
fast
not.
break with nobody around. That's the only time I trust him.
Draymond being back takes a lot of pressure off of Steph, though.
I do agree
because
with that.
he is their best
I do agree with
facilitator on the
that.
team
Mhm.
besides Steph. And he runs point forward.
He
for
did
them.
have
Yeah.
about 8 or 9 assists. I
Yeah,
think it was
8 or
like
9.
eight
He's
assists
very
to be
key
exact.
to everything. He's their glue guy. Like,
Yeah, he's
these
their
why the
glue.
Warriors have been so good in transforming basketball was him and Steph and the pick and rolls and the passing and everything.
One
He
thing,
might not show up on the points, but he do everything else.
it's little stuff that don't show up in stats, as Greg would say that he does.
Mhm.
And he did play some good defense yesterday.
Yeah. Deal.
Oh yeah, I wasn't here for that.
Yeah. Deal.
I mean, it depends on what you give me for him, but we ain't got to go back to that.
Yeah. You know,
Look,
I still trade you.
All I'm saying is that when Klay Thompson get back, look out.
Yeah, y'all, yeah,
Look
yeah.
Mm.
out.
I want to say something, but I don't wanna-
1,000%.
And James Wiseman is going to only get better.
Can
Go
I
ahead.
say something
I like
crazy
young
real
dog.
quick?
Go ahead.
I like
Off,
him.
not off subject, but slightly off subject. But would you trade James Wiseman for James Harden?
No, I'm not.
No.
No.
I would say this is the first time that a Golden
Mm.
State Warrior actually have a
That'd be a
decent
nasty
big man.
team.
Thank you.
This is the only time they actually
That
had a
can become-
decent big man.
But by the time he hit his prime, Steph and them retired.
But you don't even need him to be in his prime when he
You need-
retired.
He's already
He
doing.
do 18
he's
and
19.
10. That's
If
He's
you could-
19 and
let me
doing what
throw
he's
this out.
doing, bro.
If you could package Wiseman and Oubre and maybe like another pick, and you get James Harden back, and your starting five is Steph Curry next year, Steph Curry and James Harden with Klay Thompson and Draymond Green.
a handful.
I mean, they can
That's a
still
handful.
run that with Looney.
You almost put anybody at the center.
Yeah,
That's a
you-
nasty
that's what I said
squad.
at that point.
That's
I
a
mean,
nasty
that's-
but I'm looking
that's
at,
100 though.
but
That's
I'm
100.
looking at if,
With James Harden?
But then they all gonna
And
leave at the
Draymond?
same time too.
Exactly.
and you don't have
So-
nothing
and
up
then you
coming.
have
So
nothing
what I'm
else.
saying is you're maximizing the end of Steph Curry's
Yeah,
prime.
I can see that. I
And the
can
end
see
of
that.
James Harden's prime and the end of Klay Thompson's prime, if there's any left, and you're going all in for the next 2 to 3 years.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
It's,
to be honest,
it's philosophical, whether
yeah,
you're built for the future
I
or
get,
the
I
present.
can can see where an owner would go with that, but I can also see where the owner wouldn't go with it. You know, it's-
I wouldn't go with it.
I wouldn't go with it per se, but I wouldn't be mad if
Would you
they
go with it?
if they
I would
did
think
do that.
about. I would think about it.
I would
but
think about it, but
That's
I
what I
don't-
said.
say.
I wouldn't be mad if they actually pulled that trigger.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
Bang bang.
just for me, I'm looking at. I'm a future guy. At times, a lot
Wiseman
of times
impressed me a
I'm
lot.
looking like down the line, and I'm seeing what James Wiseman could possibly become.
Yeah, I think that you were right when you said he could be better than Chris Bosh. For
I'm
sure.
trying,
Yeah,
bro.
Roger.
He can.
But
be.
that's why I said
when he did
I
that
look
full
at stuff.
length and he Euro stepped and yammed it like
That
woo!
Bosh couldn't do that. I ain't never seen Bosh do that.
Not that fluid.
Yeah.
Not as fluid as Wiseman.
It looked like it was second nature for my
Yeah.
guy, man.
He looked like Giannis, like Giannis.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
like
And
he
he's
just-
7 foot for sure,
And the
And
game,
he can
the
shoot a
game is
and he can
steady.
shoot better than Giannis already.
It's continuing to evolve. So the more we gonna see more big men do the Euros and crossing over, like it's gonna.
Did
be
y'all
like that.
see
You're gonna
AD the
that.
other night too? Do that
saucing. That's that
between
fadeaway.
between the legs, behind the back, step back three.
Yeah, but he was a point guard though.
So let's
He was
talk
a point
about it
guard.
then. Let's
Before he
transition to
got
the
big,
Lakers
he
since you
was
brought
a
up
point guard.
AD.
Yeah,
How the Lakers looking right now?
like they're gonna dominate.
I
They,
mean,
they just they gonna coast through, man. They gonna
Look-
coast through, even though people sitting out and Kuzma, keep it up.
Keep it up. 'Cause
Keep it
you
up.
already know you don't keep it up, you're getting traded. LeBron don't play.
Bring Bi back.
I think that bringing
Would you
when
take?
start
Would you take?
Kuzma-
Would y'all take Bi over Kuzma?
Yes.
That's a yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
To me, that's a
That's easy.
no-brainer.
Yeah, but the only problem is ain't no way he's leaving Pelicans ever again.
No,
Very
it's
true.
over. Yeah, he's there.
It's a wrap.
He's
BI?
there. He's the man there.
He's the man. He
He's the
has
man.
a team now. Because
He's the man for now, but he got Zion coming
Nope.
up.
I'm about to tell you why. Let me tell you why. I don't know if y'all been watching the games or whatever, right? Zion
Come on, man.
Zion cannot be the star player.
He can't.
He can't be the star player, and I'm gonna tell you why.
He only 20.
He's a baby. He's a baby.
He is a baby, but
He's
let
a
me
baby.
tell you why
He's
I'm
a
saying
baby.
he can't be a star player when you have BI on the team.
You got a killer.
You have a
Killer.
baby Kevin Durant who can shoot and get his own shot at any given time
Anytime he feel like, and he can pass.
and can pass
And he a solid defender.
and can dunk. And Zion can do a few of those things. But once they shut down the paint and they kind of clog it up, I've seen Zion go down there and get his shot blocked. Seen him go down there and throw up some shots that I didn't know what he was doing.
I seen that multiple times when they went against the Toronto.
And it's like,
that jump was pissing me off. He would jump and just throw it up. He'd be looking down and
yeah,
throw it
and
up.
I'm like,
Man, that's not gonna do
I
it.
understand he's young. I'm giving him that. But
A lot of injuries. Senior year, rookie year,
Yeah,
injuries.
But
COVID,
I'm still
off
no,
season.
because they just came out with a thing about a week ago saying that he is fully healthy
for the first time.
Yeah, for the first time. But ever since they said that,
He's a handful though.
Now he got to get his conditioning
Yeah,
down.
something got to change with his game as well. He got to, far as offensively,
Oh, he needs to learn post
he needs to
moves.
learn some more moves.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
right
he's a
now
better up
he's
fake
just
and all that.
he's looking like
He just power and speed.
Yeah, he's
That's
looking
it.
like a Sean Kemp.
Catch it,
He's looking like a Sean Kemp right
jab
now.
step,
Alley-oop,
hop step,
jab
power.
step, I dunk on somebody,
That's it.
I get a layup or put back or something like that. He's looking like Sean Kemp.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, he can't shoot and he's not shooting for real.
Mhm.
What?
We only talking about another superstar in the league.
Who?
Giannis. He does the same exact thing that
Well,
Zion
that's
does.
True. That's true.
But Giannis is 5 inches taller and is a better defender.
Yeah. Zion like what? 6'6"?
So freaking what? He's a bull. He got speed.
I'm
he
just
Euro
saying,
from
all
time
I'm
to
saying is
time.
that he can't be
dunked.
the. All
That's
I'm
it.
saying is that people were saying it should be Zion team instead of BI.
No, it's BI.
Can we all make sure that is hushed up now? This has to be BI team.
I would say this. I don't know.
You
now-
think it should be Zion team over Brandon Ingram?
Well, I think we got to reassess in 5 years, but for now, you're right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, for right
because
now,
when he,
yeah.
I don't
he had
think
all
that he would
hype.
ever be a better scorer
No,
than BI.
listen.
No, never. Not
Listen,
to me. No.
A better scorer? Probably not.
At the end of games, you will always go to BI.
In
Always.
the very near future, please listen to what I'm telling y'all. Zion will be the face of the New Orleans Pelicans.
Yeah,
He's going to be
I
that.
agree with that.
He's
I will
going
agree
to
with
be
you.
the. He's going to.
He's more
he's gonna
marketable.
be-
100%.
I agree.
Yes.
I totally
He
agree
gonna-
with
he
you.
gonna
It's
average
going to
30.
be him.
He gonna average 30 before
I
long.
agree.
Easy.
No, I'm not.
Right now,
I'm not disagreeing with you.
He gonna average
Right now,
32
though,
and
B.I.
15
is
one
gonna-
day. I can see Zion
I
averaging
can
32
see Zion
and 15.
averaging.
If he
30
can get
and
that
15.
mid range, if he can just get that little mid range around the free throw line
it's over.
to
The
The
drop,
thing is,
I agree with
Hey,
that.
but
they
listen.
need, if they really want to see him blossom, they have to give it to him in a fast break. Let him push it. Nobody get in the front of that body.
No,
Listen,
but at the
And
same
he gonna
time,
get to the rim with
Zion-
no
but
problem.
at the same time, though, you got Lonzo on your team. See, that team is so currently the way they're currently constructed is that they have a lot of like great passers on their team. Zion is a good passer. Whether people
Yeah,
wanna,
I agree. I
you
agree.
know,
I agree.
say he ain't or not. He's a very good passer. I think BI is an underrated passer.
Yep.
Lonzo is a great passer. Steven Adams is a very great outlet passer.
he is.
So you got Eric Bledsoe has become a great passer since he's been with the Pelicans. I've been saying
Say it again.
Eric who?
Eric Bledsoe, great.
Nah, he was never great.
No, I'm saying since he's been with the Pelicans,
he still wasn't.
he's
great.
been dropping
Passing the ball,
dimes.
passing
Great-
the ball, he's
great
been
is a
good.
lot.
Far as
That's
passing
okay,
the ball.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't
say
put Eric
great.
Bledsoe and great.
I'm
in
not
the same
okay.
sentence.
Okay.
In no
I
area
may-
of his
I may-
game.
I may
Good.
have
Defensively.
dramatized that a little bit, but I'm saying
Solid.
he has become.
Defensively,
Solid, though.
Eric Bledsoe is a defensive monster.
No, I
dog.
agree with that, and he's very
I think them
athletic.
days
He's
over, too.
great on
He was
defense.
second team all defense.
Yeah,
He's
but
great on
All I'm
defense.
saying is that the way they're currently constructed, they have a lot of good passers. That's all I'm saying. So it's like
Oh, they
to
still got
say
JJ Redick, too.
give Zion the
JJ.
ball and let him push, then you're taking away from Lonzo.
I don't
game.
care, but it'd be
Then
more
you-
dominant for him.
I don't think. He's
Yeah,
quite-
but
You
can
give it to
you
him in that
win
fast
games
break.
like that though?
My
Yes.
thing is Lonzo is
Because you
never
gonna
going to
foul
be
him
the
or he
face.
gonna lay up.
Lonzo is never going to be the face of the Pelicans.
No, but
Zion
I don't need him
is.
to. I don't need
So-
him to.
But what
Lonzo
I'm
ain't
saying
got
is,
his
so if the
extension
ball is coming out of his hand, that's okay. You're not going to be that guy anyway here. We're leaning more towards this guy right here. So
what
taking
does
the ball out
Lonzo
of your
Ball
hand
role
ain't
on the
that-
Pelicans? Marcus, I'm gonna start with you. Then
His
you, Greg.
role
Then you,
is
Prince.
to play great defense
Mhm.
and to push the ball and to get assists.
Hold on. What was that? What did you say though?
Push the ball, play
Okay.
defense, get assists. You know what I'm saying? And play his role.
So if that's his role, how can Zion do his thing? But
No,
Greg,
I'm
go
saying
ahead.
more
Saying is,
dominant. If you want to
it's-
see him blossom faster, I believe that give it to him like about the half
but he's
court
not
and
that
let him.
fluid. He
But
gonna rock him. So he can drip. Like I would rather
No,
have him
he ain't
run
gonna
the
cross
I would
nobody,
rather have
but-
him run the court full speed without the ball. Have Lonzo is better with the ball
Mhm.
in space. You want Lonzo instead of
I want
Zion.
Zion
You want
running
Zion
down.
dipping.
I want him running
I
to
don't-
get
Big
the
man
ball.
But
do
like I said, he
I
run,
totally
but they look like
understand that.
it's
I
like
get that.
Zoe looking for him to catch the. Ooh,
I
I
just want him
want
to
him to
outlet.
be running with the ball in his hand
Okay.
because he's a decent passer,
Yeah, he is.
and not too many people gonna get up in front of that big body.
I
So
want
it's
him to
like
walk-
layup.
I'm gonna come back to you,
He
Prince.
got
I'm
to
gonna come
get more
back to you.
control. He got to get more control. To
Agreed.
do that.
Yeah,
Greg,
facts.
That's
what do
that
you
role.
feel
Okay.
Lonzo roles?
Lonzo role is to run the floor, to run the show. That's his role. I want you to have the ball in your hand because I know that you're going to make everybody else better.
Prince?
I agree. Same thing. Like that's Lonzo. Great D, pass the ball, and like you say, even the Pelicans say that what they really wanted him to do would be more of a 3-and-D, and I never liked that. Like I don't want him to be
Lonzo?
no 3-and-D
Nobody
guy.
wanted Lonzo to be a
Don't say, but that's
3-and-D.
what Pelicans really wanted him to do this year. They
I'ma
wanted him to be
say
a
this,
lockdown
though.
defender
But he can't.
and shoot threes, and it's
They-
like
I'm
no,
gonna say
he's
this
taking-
though.
he's taking
He
everything
has
away
been
from him.
he has been playing defense and he's been a knockdown 3-point shooter this year. He has been knocking some threes down,
He
bro.
getting better. He getting better.
They
He
got
has
good
been knocking them
spacing,
down.
Because Bi is an underrated shooter.
He has been knocking them down. I cannot tell a lie about
He a
that.
bucket.
Between Bi and Redick, you got some good space in there, But let me ask y'all what y'all think about John Wall this year.
Oh,
I will say this about John Wall. If John Wall stays completely healthy this year, it's going to be a problem for every other point guard around the league.
Everyone,
Every single
y'all.
point, all them,
Russ, Dame,
all them,
I would
all of them.
all them.
if he keep it up,
and
he ain't playing on
And
defense.
he-
this is what I'm
that
saying.
man not
What you think
This
he
is
gonna
what I was
average?
just I'm about to say this.
What are you gonna average?
What he going to average? I would say John Wall may average about like 16 points. I would say about
No,
about
I'll say a little
16
bit more.
points.
I'll say a little bit
A
more.
little bit more.
I think
So
he
would
need-
you say
I'm thinking 20.
20?
I think 19, 20.
That's difficult when you got James Harden.
No,
on
but
the
he
team.
If he not giving you 20 a game, then opposing point guards don't need to watch out like you just had said.
No, listen.
16 a game. Watch
Offensively,
out for 16 a game.
Yes, because you got to look at him defensively too. He's locking people
Okay.
down. He's locking people
You
down.
Right. You right.
The thing that I look at when I see the Rockets, half court they're a problem because you got James Harden. Now you got
Seawood.
and you got
Yes,
That pick and roll is nasty.
That pick and roll
That
is nasty.
is nasty.
It's nasty.
But one thing that I can
Oh.
say, John Wall pushing the pace every time.
Every
he
single
get.
time.
So that's something that James Harden don't have to do
That's
no
what
more.
he always
And listen,
done too. He back
And he
to his old
just
self.
listen to
zoom, zoom,
Now-
zoom.
They had somebody by the name of Russell Westbrook who did the same thing. But John Wall is very efficient in how he gets buckets, and we can count on him to hit some shots.
and
You gotta
I would say
respect
that
his
the-
jumper. The
we can
spacing is
count
better.
on
His
him to
jumper
hit the
got
shots.
better
It
so
is.
far. It improved.
He's
better
definitely.
than
I would
Russell
definitely.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, anybody.
Night and
stuff
day.
better. Yeah. If you can hit
John
Russ, you might be
Wall
better.
is averaging 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 7.5 assists.
In how many games so far though?
How many games?
Only like 2, right?
You said
I think he-
25 points.
Mike, go ahead.
You said 25 points?
No, for real. Yeah, he has been averaging 25, but he missed the
How
first
many
couple
assists?
games
Yeah.
because of COVID.
2 games.
How
yeah,
many
2
assists?
games played.
How many assists he got?
7.5. But
Come on, man. 25.
he's
and
playing.
7?
So
It's 2 games.
Still, though.
Okay.
He's
Don't
currently
really- I
he's
think-
currently
I think
playing
he-
right
they're
now
playing
against
right
the
now.
Dallas
I
Mavericks.
think he can do 19, 8 pushing 9 assists a game. If he do that with the defense that when I seen when he was going against De'Aaron Fox,
He was locking
trying
him
to go
down.
at his head.
If he
was
does
locking
And
that-
him
John
down.
Wall was like, this junk ain't popping.
if
I don't
he
know
was
who
locking
thought
him
I
down.
was.
Straight up.
And he was blocking. He
But
was
you gotta remember,
stealing,
De'Aaron Fox ain't really played against John Wall either, for real.
That's
real.
little. That's little.
And I don't
Wall.
know if y'all been seeing like over the summers,
Little Wall.
over the
Yep.
summertime and stuff like that when they be playing Drew League and all that stuff.
He was
John
out there.
Wall was absolutely stunning.
He was.
He
I
was.
will.
Stunning
I
to
saw
He was
that.
going crazy against
I
the
will say
LA.
that. Okay, Christian.
fitness people.
So
He got
But
10.
do y'all
John
think-
Wall got 10
He
points
was
right now.
though.
Christian Wood got 15 at halftime. John Wall got 10. Harden got 13.
He was
I'm
going.
telling you, man, that
He was
Okay.
going crazy.
since we
against
talking
LA
about the
fitness.
Rockets, I think we all know, man. I'm sorry, man. I really just think Christian Wood is gonna get most improved.
The more I look at it, the more that
I'm sorry,
wasn't
I
a
gotta say
bad
that.
choice.
I don't
It
want.
wasn't a bad
I don't
choice,
want to dwell on that too much because I want to move on. But DeMarcus Cousins.
Oh man,
Unimpressive so far.
I seen it. I seen it with my own eyes. The dude can't jump. He just can't jump. It's not in him to jump. He getting blocked with people
Hey,
got their hands up. Like I seen it 2 times. My man just did this,
And he got
And
blocked.
and he just couldn't get it over the arms.
I want to
He
say
just
this.
couldn't. And it was sad.
Prince,
He spin.
Prince, I want to say this
Oh.
man, because you know they said Zach Randolph couldn't jump over a phone book,
Ooh,
but
man.
oftentimes you bring up people can't jump over what?
Paper.
Jesus Christ.
He really can't.
He can't jump
If you
over
give
paper.
him, put 3 sheets there and see how.
You go with a face down on
I'm
the floor.
telling you. I'm telling you.
3 sheets.
You
I'm
terrible.
telling you.
you
Dog, he
gotta
can't
chill.
jump over 3 sheets.
You
That's
gotta
just difficult.
chill.
It's difficult for him.
Yeah, man. Hey,
I thought Jokic was bad. I thought Jokic. No, Jokic.
Hey, no,
Compared to
you
him, he got a little. He got a
don't
little
go-
bunny.
Don't go
listen,
on
I'm
Jokic like that.
gonna
bro.
just say this, man.
Oh God.
It's very unfortunate what's happened to DeMarcus Cousins.
I
Yeah,
will
He
say
was
it
going
that.
to get
is.
a $200 million contract 3-4
Bro,
years ago.
oh my God.
Never got it, and it's
He was
living
dogging for the
minimum to the
Pelicans.
minimum
Yeah.
to the minimum. And I really would love to see him have a good year. And let's hope he
I
can
thought he
turn
was
it
gonna have a good
around.
year.
It's early,
But
and,
it is early.
It is
if-
early. He's
keep
coming off
working
injury.
out, keep rehabbing, keep
Let's
coming
see what he
back.
do.
You know, like we believe in you, DeMarcus. Man. Keep
100%.
pushing,
That's
man.
my
Yeah, hands down.
You can do
Definitely.
better,
Hands down.
man. You can do better.
I
okay?
believe y'all got a big 4. If DeMarcus, if you can just get an inkling of what you was, man. I know it's hard coming off all these injuries.
Wait,
if you can
who's
just get
the-
to it.
who the 3?
What you mean? John Wall, James Harden, and Christian Wood.
Oh, Christian Wood. Okay.
Yeah.
What you mean?
I-
That man
I will say this,
killing.
but one
Yeah,
thing that
he
nobody
is.
can stop Cousins at when he get in that post.
No, it's his
he's
footwork.
He's still body people.
Yeah. He's
But
strong.
after he body you, man, that jumping is it hurts me, man. I seen it,
He
man.
can
With
do
my,
all that body and all
he
he
said,
want to.
boom,
If he can't-
boom.
If
And
he
then he
can't
got on
jump to put that thing in the hole,
That's how it was.
It's
He
a
go,
wrap.
boom, boom. And then he got on his tippy toes. Boom, boom. Tippy toes. But I'm just saying.
You
though.
crazy,
But I rock with him
man.
though. That's my dog though. I rock
I do,
with him.
I
I'm a
rock
big
with
fan.
him,
I'm
too.
a big fan.
For sure.
Oh,
yeah, the
my
Rockets, they're going to have a
goodness,
tough. But I
man.
mean, the thing is, the whole thing with the Rockets obviously centers around James Harden. Are they going to trade him? Who's going to get the best package? And I think it's going to keep heating up because he's available. And I think there's a lot of teams that are in the middle.
if
Because
I'm
if
you,
you look at who's the best teams in the league in tiers, right? Tier 1, Lakers.
got you. I get what I get
Nobody
I get
else.
what you're saying. though.
Lakers tier 1.
No, we got
No, you gotta put Brooklyn
I
in
don't
there.
got Brooklyn in there.
Brooklyn in there. You
In
gotta
tier
put
1, you're not putting Brooklyn in
You
there.
can put Brooklyn in there, but I'm not. Not without Dinwiddie. And not without Dinwiddie.
So let me okay.
Dinwiddie
Bro, they
changed
got
the game.
the ultimate.
Not without Dinwiddie.
They have
So
the
if they meet up in
ultimate.
a-
So this is my tiers.
I know.
So say,
Shake.
say
Okay,
you
okay,
got the
okay.
Lakers in one tier, and then from 2 to 12, you got a bunch of teams bungled up there that are like if you go from 2 to the 12th best team, from the Clippers to Utah, they're all bunched up there. Somebody needs to push their chips together, go all in, trade for James Harden, and challenge the Lakers.
May I ask you a question? Now, if they meet up in the finals,
Who?
Lakers and Brooklyn, what you think is going to go?
I
Because
think it's
not gonna be
barbecue chicken,
Wow, you think it's what? You think it's like 4-1?
bro. I'm thinking sweep.
No.
Oh, come on.
You, Marcus, I think I'm about to take your basketball card.
That's King James,
I
baby.
think I'm about to take your basketball
Anthony
card.
Davis.
You don't think
sweep.
I think I'm about to have to take your basketball card, Mark.
They getting swept, player. They is getting
I'm
Lakers is my
Spencer
squad,
Dinwiddie.
but they're not about to sweep the Brooklyn Nets.
It's
Kyrie
going
and
6.
Kevin
It's going
Durant.
6.
I
I don't
say
care.
Kevin and Durant.
I say 4-2.
Without Dinwiddie, they not making the
folks
finals.
said Kevin
I
and
said
Durant. I mean,
okay.
Kevin Durant
They
and
not
Kyrie Irving is gonna make sure.
They're gonna,
Kyrie
They're gonna
Irving,
make
Kyrie
sure,
Irving
bro.
gonna hurt his shoulder in game 1. Kevin Durant gonna tweak his knee in game 4. It's gonna be a sweep, man. I'm telling you, bro. Without Spencer Dinwiddie, they
I
got
say
nothing for him.
4-2. I say 4-2.
They soft, man. They soft. Who was gonna guard Joe Harris, Torian Prince? They soft, man.
No, I will say
DeAndre
this.
Jordan.
no,
I
because
will
I
say
think
DeAndre
this.
Jordan too old. Jared
will-
Allen is the only one that's not soft on it.
No,
Karis
wait, slow
LeVert.
down. Because
Karis LeVert got some juice.
Jared
He
Allen
always
just
get
got
hurt.
dunked on so hard.
Oh, he did.
He showed did.
He just got dunked on
did.
so
I'm telling you,
hard
they will get abused by the Lakers.
by
John
Michael
Collins.
Porter. John Collins.
Collins.
Yep. John,
I saw that.
It
John
was
Collins.
nasty.
I
saw
said,
that.
You sent
whoa.
it to the group message.
Yes, I did.
It was
I
nasty.
had to.
It was nasty.
I had to.
That
it
was
was
difficult.
nasty.
It was absolutely
If John
nasty.
Collins did that, what is Anthony Davis gonna do?
I mean,
Collins got them
It's
bunnies,
over
though.
with.
Yeah, Collins got
bunnies,
some-
though.
got
But he-
Collins got
they-
better
yeah.
bunnies than AD too,
Yeah,
by
he
the
got,
way.
I think he
Hey,
got
but
better,
AD
but
he
AD
is
still
taller and
he's
longer.
longer. He's
Yeah.
longer. Yeah.
I'm not
just
saying
saying,
AD can't
man.
dunk on
For
nobody.
real though,
but-
like you
Without
really think it's a
Dinwiddie,
sweep, though?
bro,
I say
I don't
fuck
think
it.
y'all
Sweep,
realize
though, bro?
how important Dinwiddie is and what he does. With
No, I'm
not
assisting,
saying that, but I don't
rebounding,
think they're
ball
gonna
handling,
sweep.
points.
My-
I think
I
without
believe the
Dinwiddie, they don't
Lakers
got
would
nothing for 'em.
win
My only thing
in a 6 or
is,
You know what?
7
I
game
take
series.
that back. 5 games because the Lakers mess around just like they did the Rockets, just like they did the Trailblazers last year, just like they did the Nuggets. Another one of them.
Hold on, what
a
did he
gentleman's
take 'em?
sweep.
6.
Gentleman's sweep.
The Heat took him in 6. What
Six.
you think Kevin Durant and them gonna do? And they got a
Well,
way
gentleman's
better
sweep.
team than the Heat.
I'll give him a gentleman's sweep.
this is
Wow.
the thing, though. I'm
They're
concerned
not stopping
about
the Kang this year.
Brooklyn's defense and their toughness.
See what I'm
They're
saying?
not.
They
that
soft and they
tough.
can't play deep.
They are not that tough, dog.
No, I'm not, but they will
Kyrie
outscore.
is not.
They're
Kyrie
out-
is not a
hold on.
threat
They're
on
going
defense.
to
Hold up.
outscore a
If
lot of
you were
teams.
watching
Defense,
Did you watch the
Kyrie
game?
is not a threat on defense.
Because even the commentator said that he was like, "Hey, he really pushing the effort on D this year. From the start of the
He
season,
was.
he been playing D. Of course, he ain't never be a lockdown defender,
Right.
but he
Okay,
do
so
put in a
here we
lot
go.
of
If
effort.
If y'all look at the Jason Tatum 3-pointer that he hit on Kyrie on Christmas to win the game, Kyrie was right in his face.
yeah,
You mean the one he banked in?
Oh, not
Right?
Christmas
no,
Day.
that
The
was,
one.
that was Giannis.
It was another 3 that when they played on Christmas Day. The Celtics versus Brooklyn Nets. Kyrie was all in his face. It was like a shot clock or something like that. And it was at the buzzer. And Kyrie was all in his face playing good defense. And I was like, and what shocked me, it wasn't that Jason Tatum hit the 3, it was more that Kyrie was playing
D.
defense.
Yeah,
And I was like, Kyrie is really playing defense.
Yeah, I mean,
It was like a top 10 play.
I think Brooklyn is second, third best team in the league, right there with the Clippers.
For how
But-
long?
That still don't mean that they gonna have. They just don't got nothing for the Lakers. They needed Brooklyn should trade for James Harden.
Only 3 people that
If-
play defense on that team is
I
Jared
think
Allen, DeAndre Jordan, and KD.
You just said DeAndre Jordan.
no, hold up.
Yeah.
Other
In the
person,
paint, DeAndre Jordan.
Karis LeVert he tried very hard. He ain't a
All right,
he ain't
then
a
you could-
lockdown
you could-
there.
They got another
You can
defender
try
on that
all you
team
want
in Bruce
to.
Bowen.
He's going to get
Yeah.
abused
I
against
mean, he don't get that
LeBron.
much PT, but Bruce Bowen is for sure a
Hey,
defender
Bruce
on
Brown
that
is
team.
a solid defender.
I said
Yeah.
Bruce Bowen. Bruce Brown.
Oh, Bruce Brown.
I would
Yeah.
take him
Oh,
as our
with
starting
us?
point guard over Killian
Yeah, he
Hayes
was
right
with us.
now.
Yes,
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Bruce
Way,
Brown.
way. I would
Hands
much
down.
rather have Bruce Brown starting again
I
this
would
year
have-
instead of Killian
I
Hayes.
would rather
I said
have
the same.
Isaiah Thomas from the Bad Boys
Well,
At
for
what?
Hayes right now.
At 60?
No, yep.
Oh, you mean current?
right now?
Hey, Mr. Big Shot, somebody grab Chauncey. He can still play better
Nah,
than Killian.
Chauncey-
Right now.
Chauncey in that nice young
Hey, you
California
still
weather
can- you
coaching
still
the
can dribble
Clippers.
with your-
But you
You
know,
still can dribble with
Going
your right
back to
hand.
this Michigan weather.
just speaking about Brooklyn and KD, man, he's going to miss the next 4 games due to COVID protocols.
He did. What do y'all
So-
think gonna happen with that?
Downhill for Brooklyn.
They've already gone kind of down since losing Dinwiddie. They're like 11th or
Downhill
12th
for
in
Brooklyn.
the East right now. They're
Somebody-
500.
And the next
Somebody
4
have the
games.
next 4 games.
And
Somebody
the
look up
next
their next
4
games.
games, we're going to look
They
up,
gonna
and
probably
they're
go
going
2
to
and
be.
They probably
They're
go 2
gonna-
and 2.
Who they play?
And
That's
the
what I'm saying.
next
We
4
gotta
look it up
games,
right now.
we're going to look up, and Brooklyn is going to be in the AFC in the East.
No. Huh?
Yep.
No.
That'd be an improvement.
AFC in the East.
All right, they got the Jazz tomorrow. The 76ers Thursday,
Oh, sure.
Nets Friday. I mean Grizzlies Friday, and the Thunder.
Win.
Yeah, I can see
Okay,
them
two
go
and two.
2
I
and 2.
see 2 and 2.
I can
They
see
ninth
2
right
and 2.
now in the East, and they're 3-4. So they'll probably come out of this at
And
maybe
you
5
talking-
and 6.
And you talking about a 2-2 split?
I can see
They
them go
down
2.
there 13-14.
But it's a long
but it's
season.
elevated.
No, they nine.
It's
They
a
nine
baby.
right now.
It's a long season,
They
bro.
9 right now. No, I'm saying if they split 2-2, they might be down there in the 11th.
I don't care if they
see.
5th, 6th, 7th. If they in it, I got my money on them.
I don't know
if
why.
Kyrie and Durant is healthy.
But I will say
I got
they
my
gonna
money on
need
them.
to
If they
watch.
are healthy, yeah.
yeah, that's
You got
yeah.
your
they
money on
healthy,
them to
yeah.
do what?
Go to
With
championship.
Dinwiddie?
I don't care if
Without
Dinwiddie there or
Dinwiddie.
not, because I think he's going for the season.
Without
I
Yeah,
think they
Dinwiddie,
still.
he
I
is.
think they.
I don't know.
So no Dinwiddie. He not coming back. So you got your money on
With
them.
Dinwiddie, I was
Yeah.
a shoe in.
Yeah.
They was going
Yeah,
to the
for
championship.
sure.
Yeah.
With
I think
Dinwiddie,
they
I
still
was a
going to the
shoe
show.
in.
With the
think they-
Dinwiddie,
I think
Going
they
to
still
conference
the ship?
championship,
to
NBA Finals.
lose 4 in a row.
No,
They
they
can
gonna
make it
they
there.
gonna they gonna
They can make it there and get
they gonna
swept.
make it there, but they do need Dinwiddie though.
Okay.
I would.
So look, this is what we're gonna do. Sorry we gotta end this show, y'all. But Marcus, final thoughts.
Final thoughts, man. Shout out to the Detroit Pistons, man. I really like Isaiah Stewart. I think he's one of the best picks we've had, and I really like Sadiq Bey. I think that those are two best draft picks I've seen in the last 5 years, man. Better than Dumbaya from last year. I hope he comes on, better than any of the picks during the Stan Van Gundy era. So Troy Weaver got off to a solid start. And, shout out to those young guys, Jeremy Grant, Josh Jackson, and the Pistons, man. Y'all keep improving. Keep getting better. Don't put your head down. And, man, Troy Weaver, trade Blake as fast as you can. If you get anything more than a bag of Funyuns, pull the trigger.
Don't put 9 letters on it. Go ahead.
Greg, final thoughts.
Nah,
Yeah.
So don't put
We
hours
don't
later
need a
on
whole
it.
pack, just like 3 of them.
it's a wrap.
Like break them open. No, 25 cents too much.
Oh my God, Greg!
Come on,
Final
lay down
thoughts,
to
bro.
Come on, later.
Final thoughts. Come on, y'all.
Break the package and go 3.
I'm looking at Steph Curry being the league's MVP this year.
Wow.
I want to say I agree with that if he keep this up.
If he
If he keeps dropping,
If he
62,
he carries that team,
He'd be the greatest that ever lived. He keeps 60 up.
I want to say this
if
because
he gets them in the playoffs, I do agree with Greg. If he gets that team to the playoffs,
That's not gonna do it.
yes,
That's
that's
not-
gotta
yes,
do
it is. Look at-
because they
look
don't
at
have
his team.
anybody else.
No,
They don't
that's
have
not-
nobody
that's
else.
He's
That's
not,
not gonna
MVP. If he get them top 4, yeah.
Now we talking.
Top five.
top 4,
Say-
top 3. Oh, we talking there. But
I say maybe even
6,
top
7,
five.
no,
Top
that's not
five.
gonna
He
do
get
it.
that team top 5. He's MVP.
Listen, most valuable player. He's going to be the most valuable player on his team for any other franchise too, because
I get what
he
he's
has
saying.
nobody else right now.
Yeah.
Nobody.
but let's
He
remember
got
this.
Draymond Green.
He gave up. Look,
Andrew
they
Wiggins
they
dropped
won
20
by
games.
how many they won
He
by?
ain't consistent though.
Dropped
They
20
probably
games.
won by about
He's
12 or
consistently
15.
consistent with 20 a game.
Nah.
Go ahead,
Golden-
Prince.
Golden-
Go ahead,
Golden-
Prince. Hold on.
Wish you
Hold
was.
on.
Golden
Go ahead,
State
Prince.
won by how much? Like 15 points against Portland?
Mhm.
12 or 15?
But it was actually more than that.
It
but
was-
you
it
know, it
probably
went
a little
down
bit-
once
yeah, a
everybody
little bit
else.
more.
Dog.
But I would say this, and they needed him to score 62 to win by 12 or 15. He had to score 62.
Right now,
To do
the
that.
current
Greg got a
stat
great
is
point.
Steph Curry is averaging 43 points in their 3 wins and I think 25 points in their 3 losses. So you're basically asking this man to drop 43 plus
No,
A night.
a night to
So
win.
y'all can win.
You need 30.
Well, that's a
You
small
gotta-
sample size.
yeah.
We'll see what that looks like. In a
If
couple
that's
weeks.
not most valuable player type stuff, I don't know what is.
Yeah, if he keeps dropping
That's
60
what I said.
points once every 2 weeks, then yeah,
Yeah.
those that his numbers look.
I would
really
say
great
this,
coming off
30,
62
30,
points.
30.
I mean, but he is shooting 45%,
Oh,
no,
he's killing it. If he
48%
keeps
from
this
field
up,
goal,
He's
36 from
definitely
3,
top
and
five.
98%
Oh, the league
from
gonna give
free
it to
throw.
him. The league gonna
he's
give it to
definitely
him.
gonna be top
For
5.
If he averaged about 32, between 32, 35, the league gonna give it
You know
to
what?
him.
He gonna
Hands
put his
down.
name
He'll have a
there.
3rd MVP.
for comeback player of the year between him, KD, and John Wall. It's gonna be tight.
Prince, final thoughts?
James Harden, if I was you, I would not leave. I would not leave at all. Please
I applaud that.
stay put.
I applaud
You got
that.
a solid team around you. Do not leave. Houston is at this pace. A healthy Houston.
This the best team
Ooh,
he's
man.
had.
Like I said,
monster.
he's
had.
3. They might be 3 in the West.
This the best team
They got
he's
a
had.
very good chance at it.
This the best team he's had.
Houston
This the
healthy.
Best team he's had.
Houston healthy.
And that's
They're
what I was
scary.
counting on. They very scary. They can bang.
This is the
They
best
really can
team
bang
this
with
man
Lakers.
has had
A healthy
dog.
Rockets.
If they had Capella still, maybe.
Ugh.
No.
I think Christian Wood can
Wood
do his
can
thing.
outplay
with-
Capella.
I'm saying I think
Defensively,
Christian Wood will
offensively,
be able to somewhat hang with AD, bro.
He
You
won't
think he
hang,
handle
but
AD
he.
a little bit.
Oh no.
He
I
might
think
get-
Christian Wood gonna
No
get his.
way.
I'm saying I think Christian Wood gonna get his.
No way.
You don't think Christian Wood gonna get his?
Hey,
No,
No.
hey.
we're talking
You
about.
don't
Hey,
want to put
listen
Christian
to
Wood
this.
on Anthony
We're
Hey,
Davis.
it's
talking
levels
about-
to this. It's levels
it's
to it.
levels.
AD up there.
You talking
I
about
wanna
most
see-
improved
Let's
to
see.
most valuable player. That's
It's level.
super levels.
But my man's is still doing his thing.
Yeah, he
He-
doing his
oh,
thing.
yeah,
though.
for sure.
So
he-
we'll
he
see.
doing his thing,
But I'm
yeah.
just saying, I
one of the
believe.
best
I'm not saying that
approximations
he's
you can
gonna
do.
just. That's why I said I think he'll be able to hang. Meaning, like I think he's gonna be able to score.
If he could give you
his
75% of what AD,
He gonna be that with
I
Maybe
believe
that's
that Christian
good.
Wood can still
He
average.
might do that.
Even in a 7-game series against the Lakers, I think Christian Wood can still average about 15 to 17 points. Even
Oh
with
no, he
listen.
gonna average 20, 25.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like
gonna get points.
y'all talking about no, it's levels. I'm like, bro, he's
But
gonna
AD
still
gonna average
get
30.
it.
Hey, and the
I'm
thing-
not saying he
saying.
can check AD. Don't
Yeah.
get it twisted. I'm not saying
Right.
he can check AD.
Skip
I'm talking
that.
about
Bro,
offensively.
skip that. AD is a freaking monster on defense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same
he
as
is.
Montrezl Harrell. on
No,
defense.
not my
defense.
turn. No, not here.
No.
Not here. He's not a beast on
No,
defense.
he's not a
He's
beast
not
on
good.
On
defense.
He's not good.
defense?
No,
No.
No,
offense.
no,
No,
offense.
y'all
You got
He's good
your.
on offense.
No,
Everybody
Greg, about
eat
to have-
him up.
Hey, we about to have to
Bro,
take Greg basketball card.
Montrezl
Everybody
Harrell
eat
can
him
play
up.
some defense, man.
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah,
got
he can
dunked
play
on.
good on what? Somebody from high school?
I just feel like Anthony Davis is Christian Wood's like worst nightmare. The perfect kind of good who could guard him.
Yeah,
And like what can Wood do against AD? I don't
But-
know.
I don't think he's strong enough though.
Hey.
If AD put him in
He
that
gonna get
post,
his points off the
Montrez
tip
can
backs
lock
and
up
stuff, but-
any power forward in high school.
Hey,
you
we
said-
done here.
KE,
you
We
said
done,
Christian
bro.
Wood
Your
can hang on.
final
He
thoughts,
gonna
man?
Hang on to the collar of his jersey. Yeah. I'm hanging on, KE. I'm hanging.
Y'all disrespect. My final thoughts is probably I'm gonna go with what Greg said, bro.
Oh, damn, you supposed to agree with me.
No, I really do. First off, I'm gonna say this. I do agree with what you said with Houston.
Yep.
Okay.
I agree with Marcus said too about Blake Griffin. We won with him. I mean, without him, we lost with him. Intentionally, Marcus Smart said we got exactly what we wanted, meaning we're picking on Blake defense.
And he only scored 13. Like
It's horrible, man.
Stop making him the end all be
Get that
all,
man out Detroit. Get that man out Detroit
Stop
right
making
now.
him the end all be
That's
all.
my final thought.
Y'all
Get Blake
see-
Griffin up out of Detroit.
Jeremy Grant is making things happen over there. Why
He
are
really
y'all
is.
so gun ho about getting Blake Griffin the ball?
Time out. Let me ask a question. Is Blake Griffin starting over Jeremy Grant?
they both started.
No, they both started.
So Jeremy Grant is playing a 3 then.
Yes.
Pretty
Or is
Yeah.
Blake playing a 3?
They
Either
both
one.
just playing.
Yeah.
Flip-flop,
They both,
four,
yeah.
4, 3,
And our
four.
center is
Either way,
Hump,
Blake is
Plumlee.
guarding somebody and getting abused.
But that's what I'm saying. That
Basically,
may be
both
the
from short.
reason. That's what I'm about to say though. If they might got Blake playing the 3, if he checking Jason Tatum.
No, it was
No,
on the
because
double
they
pick.
had-
Oh yeah,
It was
yeah,
on the
yeah. You're
double
right.
pick.
You're right. You're right. You're
They
right.
Blake
and
Griffin
then when
out
they
there.
started,
Right,
they had
right.
Sadiq
Blake
Bey
Griffin
start
out
for
there
him at
like
the
I'm
four.
But
slipping.
what I'm saying,
falling.
but at the end
I
of the
can't
day
get
though,
up.
You know I'm slipping.
I'm falling. I can't get up.
I said I'm slipping. I'm falling.
long story
I can't
short,
get up.
he don't need to be on. Blake Griffin need to be somewhere else as a coming off the bench. But thank you for tuning in to NBA Hoops today,
Thank y'all,
y'all. We
thank y'all,
really
thank
appreciate it. Again, y'all have to subscribe to our channel if you want to win this flat screen TV. Let me give y'all the rules.
The flatty yaddy yaddy
Go
yaddy.
ahead.
Subscribe to the
Yaddy, yaddy,
channel. Subscribe to all our social media. These are the new rules. I want y'all to hear me on this, okay?
Mhm.
Subscribe to all our social media.
That's YouTube, Twitter. Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
and more coming.
More
Yeah,
coming.
more
More
coming.
coming.
What, this more social media? Lord have mercy.
Hey.
Hey, he running
He
it,
the
so
A.
I don't know. Hey, man, he knows something I don't know.
Right.
But yeah, I need y'all to follow us on all social media and comment your name on each video. Y'all hear me? Comment your name on each video.
Do you want to put like 50 next to their name? It's 50 or 43, so they actually trying to go for the TV.
That can be. That's on them.
I want
Johnny
to tell
Williams.
y'all-
So when do we want to put this? So when do we want to get this? What do y'all want to say? What? What, you give it a month of January? We'll do what, top of February?
Yeah, no.
Well, I
whenever
thought
we,
it was
whenever
whenever
we
we
see
got
50.
50.
Yeah, whenever we see
Oh, yeah,
50.
yep.
Yeah, whenever
So
we see
whenever
50.
we get to 50 subscribers,
On all them.
Flat screen TV come.
flat screen.
Listen, I want to tell y'all, get that big body TV out your basement, okay?
The fat
That-
back.
Get the fat back TV out your basement, okay? If you got that TV with them long roach antennas out there, get that TV out your basement, okay? We're trying to get something new to you.
Look, we got 36 followers on Instagram. It's at NBA Hoops with a Z _ KGP.
Oh, they see it. Look, it's right above our heads. It's
Hey,
right
I'm
above
just
our
making
heads.
sure.
Y'all
Mhm.
see it. So look, again, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate y'all. Please write what y'all want to see us talk about in the comment section.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? We have no problem with giving y'all a shout out, man. You know, just talk to us. Talk to us. We got no problem with responding back. So again, thank you for watching NBA Hoops. We out. Shalom.
Shalom.
Peace.
Many blessings.
Get that fat TV out your basement.
And get that what?
Get you
Flatty,
a flat
yaddy,
back.
yaddy,
A
yaddy,
flatty
yaddy,
yaddy
yaddy,
yaddy 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 flatty yaddy 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 flatty yaddy 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 yaddy
Get it,
yaddy
Greg. Get it, Greg.
flatty yaddy 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 yaddy.